Okay, let's try this trigonometry question. It says here in triangle ABC, BAC is 38 degrees and ACB is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees right here. We'll determine X, Y, and Z. Well, hey, that Z there is the easiest thing to figure out because it's got to be angles in a triangle. It's got to add up to 180. These two have to be 90. That means this angle up here has to be 52 degrees. So Z is 52 degrees. Angles sum in a triangle is a reason that it works. Now, we can use sometimes different things to figure things out, but I think I better look at the memo here. But one way you could do it is X over 9. You name that side. That's opposite the angle 38 degrees. This is adjacent. Opposite and adjacent, well, that's tangent, isn't it? So let's see what I did. Oh, I did do that. The tangent of 38 is equal to X over 9. Now, all I do is take that 9 and multiply it by the tangent of 38, and I get X equals 9 times the tangent of 38. My calculator will tell me it's 7.03 centimeters. Now, you can use trigonometry. At this stage, you could have used Pythagoras to get at this y, and I think you still get full marks. But the cosine of 38 degrees is equal to 9 over y, adjacent over hypotenuse. But now this is sometimes it bothers people. I'm not quite sure why. If you multiply both sides of the equation by y and divide by the cos of 38, these two guys kind of trade places. So if you have a equals b over c, well, c equals b over a. They can just trade places. Anyways, when you're looking for the hypotenuse, you divide by the trig function there, cos 38. Do that in your calculator, and that hypotenuse is 11.42, and it should be a little longer because that's the long side of the triangle. And we knew before that that's 52 because angles sum in a triangle. Well, there's all your marks there. Now let's try this one. Determine the distance OP. We've got this thing up here. That's 6, that's 8. Well, how would we do that? Oh, if that's 6 and 8, that's 6 along here and 8 up here. We can use Pythagoras. 6 squared plus 8 squared and take the square root. Let's see what I did. It must be 10 by Pythagoras. I didn't show all my work there. As long as I said it's 10 units by Pythagoras, put it in your calculator. 6 squared plus 8 squared, take the square root, you get 10. Determine the value of 10 cosine theta plus 12 tangent theta. Well, if that's 6, and that's 8, and that's 10, the cosine must be adjacent over hypotenuse. It must be 6 over 10. And the tangent must be opposite over hypotenuse, 8 over 6. Just take those fractions and put them back in there. The 10s will cancel. You get 6. The 10s will cancel and you get 6. But 12 divided by 6 is 2 times 8 is 16. 8 and 16, that's going to be 22 centimeters. If that's what these things were, centimeters. I don't know why I said centimeters. I don't see any centimeters. Maybe there is somewhere on the... Or you should say 22 units. But there you go. That's that one done.